Coverage of Sunday's October storm continues now. Power crews remain hard at work tonight to try and restore power to the thousands of impacted customers here in southern New England.
National Grid reports power has been restored to more than 60% of customers in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, but there is still more work to do. And new tonight, we're hearing from people in some of the hardest hit areas and learning where recovery efforts stand for those entering day 2 without power. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been monitoring the situation all day long. She joins us now live from Warwick with more.
Well, National Grid crews have been working to pick up downed power lines and restore power, starting with hospitals, nursing homes, and schools, and now moving on to residential areas like here on Diamond Hill Road in Warwick, where you can see a utility pole toppled over, and crews are working as we speak to fix it. National Grid crews working to restore power as thousands of Rhode Islanders remain in the dark.
We're hightailing it out to a hotel for tonight.
Dan Connery lives on Oberlin Drive in Warwick with his wife and 87-year-old mother-in-law. His power's been out since the storm Sunday night.
We have grinder pumps that pump our sewage into the main all the time, and without electricity, that means we can't flush our toilets or shower.
Jane Patton is a teacher home from work today because her school has no power.
It literally sounded like a train coming right through.
The storm knocked the lights out at her Ticonderoga Drive home, where she and Chris Burchell have rigged up a generator.
I got the heat going so at least we can, take hot showers.
And they're sharing the fuel over the fence.
Help your neighbors. It doesn't cost much just to go out and get a cord and run it to your neighbor's house.
There's still a lot of people that are out of power, and we're asking for their patience.
National Grid spokesman Ted Cressy says major cities and towns should have power back by tomorrow. More rural areas on Thursday. Governor Gina Raimondo says she has been urging National Grid to move quickly.
It's disruptive. Kids aren't going to school. People can't take a hot shower, the lights aren't on, it gets dangerous, especially for older folks, so people are justifiably frustrated.
And crews are coming from Virginia, Florida, and other states to help the line workers here in Rhode Island. In fact, at this scene behind me, there are crews from Ohio. We speak to them coming up new at 6. Live in Warwick, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Tens of thousands are still feeling the impact from the October storm tonight. Crews have made progress restoring power to some areas.
But many people are still in the dark tonight. Now, at last check, National Grid says more than 50,000 Rhode Island customers are still without electricity. That's down from a high of 154,000. And estimates show many of them may not get power back until Thursday.
Providence EMA tweeted that power has been restored to all city schools. They will all be open tomorrow. Warwick says it also expects all schools to be open, but it says it's also possible 1 or 2 may remain closed.
We have team coverage for you tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Lasciuto is standing by with an update on the trick-or-treating situation, and Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca will have an updated forecast.
But first, Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is standing by live in Warwick with the latest on efforts to restore power there.
Well, National Grid says they have restored power to more than half of Rhode Island homes that lost it, and that's exactly what they're trying to do here on Diamond Hill Road in Warwick, where the storm toppled a utility pole, and crews are just about to put in a new one. National Grid continuing to restore electricity to Rhode Islanders. The second day without power, leading Dan Connery from Warwick to book a hotel room.
Without electricity, that means we can't flush our toilets or shower.
Some of the trucks got in about 2 o'clock this morning.
Chris Schneider is a lineman from Main Light Electric in Ohio, the power company driving through the night to assist National Grid. We met him as his team worked to replace a fallen utility pole on Diamond Hill Road in Warwick.
We're just glad to have those neighboring states and helpful states, just as we went down and helped those that were, in harm's way earlier. They're helping us.
Ted Cressy from National Grid says some crews will come from Florida, where Rhode Islanders recently deployed to help with Hurricane Irma relief. Schneider says traveling to help others in the wake of a storm is rewarding work, though not without its sacrifices.
Christmases and Thanksgivings, holidays, New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, births, stuff. Well, you miss everything, but that's what we got to do as first responders too.
And it looks like this outage here on Diamond Hill Road will be fixed tonight. The new pole is here ready to be put in the ground, and National Grid says major cities and towns should all have power back on by tomorrow. Rural areas may need to wait until Thursday. Live in Warwick, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.